So I just wanted to. I've been seeing like all these shows and everybody talking about their life, and I want to talk about mine. So my birth mom, she left me. I was 6 months old. She left my brother behind. My dad kind of raised my brother, but he used to beat my brother and my birth mom. Me, my dad was locked up because he was transporting drugs across the border. So my dad didn't really believe that I was his. And so when my birth mom went away somewhere and my mom had to like take us in, which is my grandma. And my dad, they had to do a paternity test so my dad could sign over the papers to my grandma, which is my mom. And that thing, it was, I mean, I don't know, like, I never knew my birth mom growing up. Maybe until I was like 6. I don't know how old I was really, but my birth mom had us, and she was a really hardcore meth addict and alcohol addict. And she was running around hitting us, and she had two more kids, different guys. And it was just never the same. My grandma taught my brother how to call 911. So my brother called 911, and um, ever since then, I ever since then I held that grudge. But I know at the end of the day that she wasn't in the right mind, or it's really sad. But growing up, I was 3 years old, running around, seeing family, got to see my brothers. I was a bad kid growing up. Um, I went to school. I didn't. I think it hit me really personally because I would get like F's. I was emotionally depressed when I was young, and at a young age, you shouldn't really feel that way, but I felt that way when I really found out the truth. And my grandma, she started drinking hardcore. Um, and during the times that she was drinking, I was getting molested. I was, getting raped, and never told anybody because I didn't think anybody was gonna believe me. And I kept that through my whole life. Grew up so fast. Started smoking weed, started drinking, started selling, started ganging. I started doing all kinds of stuff. I followed my dad's steps, I followed my birth mom's steps, and everybody held that against me. You know, um, I was always on the run, involved with the police. One day, I was in second grade. Um, I guess school reported us or whatever, and my brother was telling them, "Oh, my mom doesn't drink this and that," and I told the truth because I didn't really know what to say, and so we got taken away from my grandma. And during that time, I was getting molested by girls and guys that were trying to get with me. I was in group homes, two group homes. I was in a foster home. They were really racist, and they had burned me, and I didn't tell anybody. And after that, it was just the whole, you know, other thing. And I went to a group home, stayed there, and my other brother, he just turned 18, and he lived with my mom at the time. And he 18, got his diploma, got his money, because I'm Native American. And so he got his money. He gave us MP3 players. He gave us all kinds of toys. And from then, they took us out of the group home to go with our family. And that family were the ones that adopted my two brothers when they were really young, maybe 2 months old or 3 months. And lived with them. And she's not my cousin. She was only through marriage, but her kids were my family, and her kids were older, like, doing stuff that they weren't supposed to be doing in the home. And they were hitting me and my brother to where we would die or we couldn't breathe. And I made a that I was sleeping in. My brother went in and they thought, something was going on. So I went along with it, as fucked up as it is, but I went along with it so my brother doesn't have to be in that environment. And my brother's older, and they separated us, and I was alone. And after everything happened, I got beaten, um, really bad. They used to beat my brother so bad, and I would always try to report it, but nobody ever believed me, so I stopped, reporting shit. And after that, my cousin's boyfriend started giving me candy so he can touch me, and he kept doing that for months and months. And one time, I was outside and I looked at him in a way in a fucked up way. And so when they found out, they beat me, and I was really skinny at the time, and they were they were really heavy set people, and they would put their big ass knee on my chest and start hitting me to where I would run out of breath, and then they would stab me with forks, knives, and they would do all fucked up shit, and then my mom finally got my brother back in December of 2012, and after that I was able to go home, and after I got home, it's just everything went the wrong way. I tried to fight for my brothers to stay to come home to me and my mom, and nobody still didn't believe me that they were fucking abusing us and all this bullshit. And just everything just went down, and after that time, I started using more drugs and started running away, and doing dumb shit, really doing dumb shit. And I met this dude, and he's way older than me, and we were together for 5 years. He abused me. He did everything that I thought he would never do, and he did it anyways. And I dealt with that shit. I got pregnant at 17, and I had my baby girl at September 15th, 2017. And from then, my life's been a whole shit. I'm still in. Well, at the time, I was getting sexually abused by the people that were supposed to be taking care of me. Um, he was videotaping me in the bathroom with other girls, in the home. Nobody believed me. Once again, started smoking again. Lost my kid. Um, like, um, it's it's really hard to to deal with pain, because I didn't get to grow. I just kind of shifted to the side, like it was not gonna affect me or anything, and it did really bad. But in 2016, my mom was hurting me. Um, who was, doing, abusing me, raping me, and molesting me. I told her, and that was 2016. I let her know, um, I let her know, like, I was being honest, and it's just, it's really, it's really fucked up, because like I lost my kid, got her back, I got on my 2 feet, and I did what I have to do to keep my daughter, and like I've been a year clean already. Like I've been doing my hardest to maintain. Like now I want to be a police officer. I want to be a case worker so I can help other people that are dealing with what I'm dealing with. And I never really spoke the truth about what me because I'm scared and and I'm so scared. And like I don't know like what to choose in a man or what what a man should do to you, because all I know is, hey, this guy has a penis, like they date a man, they're strong, and like, but the thing is, like, I know a lot of women out there are scared to tell their story or, get help with it. That's me. I mean, it was me because I was so angry. I didn't get that time to grow. I had to grow the fuck up, do what I had to do to take care of myself. During this time, my mom, she was trying her hardest. She would call the cops on me. She would do everything in her power to protect me. She would pray for me. She would do everything that a mother should do. But my dad, he used to abuse me too, and he still abuses my stepmom and, this bullshit, I had gotten fights with my birth mom a couple times. Like, I done dealt with that shit, But today, I'm not that person. I really ain't. I used to be, telling myself I'm really ugly, I'm really fat. Like, I used to be so insecure about my fucking body. And now today, I don't care if you don't like me, that's cool. Like, but at the end of time, I know I love myself, and I love my daughter, and I love my family. And as long as you know that, you're good.